Well, it was really strange because I went to the banh mi place, got my normal order in, and just tried to ask for a bread roll as well, so I could make up my own roll back home. And the guy just didn't know what I was talking about, even though he seemed to speak okay English, but I think he just knew enough to basically take orders from customers, because he gets a few English-speaking customers there. But and I put on Google Translate, bread roll into Vietnamese for him. He showed me the basket with a bread roll. I pointed to it, and I think he said he couldn't sell it to me. And I thought, what? That just doesn't make any sense, because I've done this twice now, 2 different places. The one just round the corner, they had no problem selling me the bread roll, and also at the banh mi place in District 7, I bought them virtually every second day. So it's just quite bizarre. It's even more bizarre because you'd think a Vietnamese would take any opportunity for an additional sale, but he refused it. So maybe he's just so set in his ways he can only follow the menu, and if anybody actually asks for something like a bread roll without the ingredients, it's outside his comfort zone. It's just weird. I think he was shitty with me. It wasn't my fault. I've done this before and it's never been an issue. So yeah, that was not good. Anyway, to see what maybe I will go back to the one around the corner. I'm going to get that. I wouldn't mind going back to that place to get some barbecue meat banh mi, but if you do anything outside their menu, obviously it just doesn't go. So very strange, very strange. You would have thought it's a pretty basic thing to ask for at a place that deals with bread rolls every day, but apparently not. Oh well, this bizarre day continues. I went to the banh mi joint round the corner just there, round to the right, the unfriendly one, and they refused to sell me a bread roll as well, even though at that exact same place I'd bought 2 bread rolls by themselves the other day without problem. So, and I told Anne at reception there, and she said she couldn't understand what was going on. She said she offered to help me out, but she said maybe there's some problem, like there's a shortage of bread rolls in the city. I mean, I'm going to go to a bakery called La Vita down the road here. She hadn't heard of it, but it's on the Google, so it may or may not be there. And I'll see if they've got some, because it's crazy. It is very frustrating sometimes being here. Like the hassles I had with that bar girl yesterday, but then again, bar girls you expect to have hassles, but yeah, no, that was really strange. Just want to get a roll and put some filling into. I would have thought that'd be somewhere at the supermarket where they sell baked goods, but again, it's so hard to navigate around that supermarket. It's always crowded. So anyway, got any numbers here. There's the pool hall, local pool hall. Seems very popular. Always people playing in that pool hall. At La Vita Bakery should be here. Oh dear. Have a look. Another school. God, there's schools everywhere here. Haven't seen a number yet. Some streets have numbers, others don't. Oh, it gets me out of the room, I guess. That's about the only positive give this. I didn't even check the air quality today. I'd say it's probably average. Seems to be worse when it's overcast. We're going the right direction. Except it's the other side of the road. It's 45. See, Google always sort of point on the wrong side of the road. Let's go across here. They never come down this way. I think I did when I first checked out the area. It was the only time I've been down here. Anyway, let's hope we can find this place. This place calls itself a bakery and does not sell any baguettes. So, what, you know, I don't know what it is. This is just crazy. Oh, that's that really upmarket nightclub place. Yeah, I heard about that. I just can't believe this. This is like a comedy sketch. I mean, just trying to get a bloody... I seriously don't know where to go. There's a place called ABC Bakery down here somewhere. I might just look on my phone, see them out and about. I'm getting desperate now. This is absurd. Finally, a bakery that actually sells bread. That's a nice change. They've got quite a bit of it there too. ABC Bakery. Oh, well, at least I know I can always come somewhere to get some breads. This is insane. Shouldn't be this hard. Oh, well, thank God. Oh, that's interesting, that place up there. See, this is a real traffic sewer, this road. I lived off this road down the roundabout there a little while back. Yeah, pretty full on. That looks interesting upstairs there. But again, it would be very pleasant during peak hour, which is virtually all the time. The good thing, I'm a bit further off the road. Like I say, I don't think the air condition today is particularly great. Geez, been frustrating. They also had baguettes too. They had proper baguettes, so that was $4,000 for the roll, which I think is pretty well the standard price. It doesn't look like a great place. It doesn't get a fantastic write-off, but at least they got bread, and they got a couple of varieties of bread. So at least I know they're here. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I mean, you'd think a business here would go for any extra income they could get. They get $4,000 for a roll. Why not? But obviously only on certain days when they feel like selling it. I mean, it's great for the consumer. You don't know when they're actually inclined to actually sell you the produce. Guess it's like the good old days in the Soviet Union. Maybe that's what they're trying to bring back, a bit of Soviet nostalgia. It's very un-Vietnamese to me. I mean, my understanding is that these people are very pragmatic. They can make $1, they'll try to do it. But in that case, no. No, 2 bang meat places knock back a sale. Crazy. Typical. Disruptions everywhere. Yeah, I've been here a couple of weeks and I really haven't walked down this road once since. So that's that upmarket place. It's supposed to be. You have to actually wear long pants and sleeves or something like that. They've got a strict dress code anyway. So I don't know if I'll ever check it out. Pretty expensive beers. I think they're over 100,000 just for one beer. I mean, compared to happy hour at number 5, that's pretty insane. You know, I think I'll go back to number 5 today because I didn't drink too much yesterday because it was such a disaster with Moon or Mon or whatever, however her name's pronounced. She's on crazy juice. I think she was acting very strange, even for a bar girl. So. Whereas at number 5 bar, things are a little more sedate. Yeah, it's, I don't know where else I'd go to have a drink now. I mean, it's a pity there aren't more bars that are owned by expats. That would help a lot. Because the 2 best bars I've come across are both, you know, expat ones, the Vinyl Bar, which has met its demise, and Heinz with number 5 bar. And if Heinz goes by the wayside, I don't know what's really around. It's going to leave a huge hole, because unfortunately I don't know if any foreigner will have the wherewithal to start up a business. I don't think they make it very easy for foreigners to run businesses over here, so sure he's had to go through a lot of hoops to get that business going. And the guys still playing pool in the local pool hall. I wonder what they charge for a game. I imagine it'd be very low. The tables could be alright. Thursday night at number 5 bar, and they've got a band on, so near the end of happy hour, about another 40 minutes to go, and it's actually doing okay. There's not a lot of people here. It's been good. And my favourite bar girl, I bought her a bar drink and she's been very long and kept with me the whole time. So, very happy. And got the grab bike here. That'll work well because the air's crap. And the hottest bar girl is here tonight as well. I just want to get home, and Grab has totally failed me yet again. The guy turned up. He had the wrong number plate. That's my one way of identifying this, the correct driver to the one that was listed. And I keep trying to get another Grab driver and it won't get rid of this guy, even though I dismissed him. And he was unhappy, I'm unhappy. They talk about safety. Grab, for God's sake, get your act together because you're really stuffing up. And this has not happened in the past. It's been seamless in the past, and right now it's a fucking joke. And I've got to walk home, and I'm not happy about that. It's not a long walk, thank God. It's long enough, it's over 1 kilometre. I mean, I'd rather not do it. Just came across a public toilet here, shut. A lot of good that does people at this hour when they really probably need it. Oh God. I should be able to hang on. Hope I can. I did go to a loo, and of course the men's was shuttered up, and the guy pointed to me and said you go to the ladies anyway, so that was nice of him. But I think I'll be able to last the distance. If I don't, I'll just piss on the streets and feel like I'm in California. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.